Welcome, everyone. Welcome into this week's Air Signs live readings for the week of September 25th through October 1st of 2022. So today we're going to look at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is the last element of the new schedule, guys. So I'm going to post the new schedule really quickly just to remind everyone. If you're coming in and watching the replay, thank you so much for coming back to watch the video. Make sure to check in the description box. I will put the timestamps in as soon as I'm done with the live stream. All right, guys. So this was our first week of the new noon schedule. So I would say some signs did better than others, definitely. Fire signs seem to struggle a little bit on Monday, but we have them scheduled for 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Earth signs are going to be every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Water signs every Wednesday. We did those yesterday. They turned out really well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And then, of course, today, air signs every Thursday, 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Guys, this is going to be the new schedule from here on out until we can pick a better time, I feel like. Hi, Sandra. So yes, guys, I do have some announcements and I do want to talk about the astrology a little bit. I'm so ready to wrap up September and jump into October next week, guys. So let's go ahead and get started really quickly. First thing I want to show everybody, I made my business cards today. Can you guys believe this? Here we are, 2 years later. We have an official business. I'm actually looking into, I was working on my LLC this morning. So, yeah, lots of big things happening. I'm just saying, little old me in Katie's Kentucky did not know 2 years ago that this was going to turn into this big, massive business. So, I guess I might be a little bit late in making my business cards. But anyway, my son was definitely her, my youngest was harassing me to get them done. So I finally got them done and just wanted to show you guys. As you can see, the only websites I put on there, guys, even though we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously all the time, guys, is because I'm going to end up putting all my Etsy shop readings on my website, guys. So if you haven't checked out my website yet, it is my what was considered my personal blog when we first started. But it has now got the official purplelunarose.com and all my videos and everything is also over there. So yes, guys, make sure to check that out. Also, Facebook stars. We did amazing with Facebook stars yet again. This is our third month in a row. And each month I'm astounded just how much stars you guys send. So I just want to say for anyone who sent stars during the live or on the replay, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. All right. So, Etsy shop. I do want to mention Etsy shop is on sale, 20% off. I did have a little bit of a glitch with Etsy. I think they hear me when I say that I'm fixing to take my store and put it on my own website. But it's back on, guys. 20% off in the Etsy shop. I'm going to run that throughout the end of September. And like I said, I'm ready to wrap this month up and ready to jump into fall and October. And I'm ready for all the pumpkin stuff. And yes, guys, just ready. But if you're looking for private readings, guys, Etsy shop, 20% off. Link is always in the description box. All right, I think that is all of the announcements. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, my youngest son, William, he actually popped in for the water signs yesterday. And that's what made me think of them. Because he keeps asking me, he's like, I can't, pass your cards around, Mom, if you don't have any. So I made some. All right, so let's go ahead and I don't even have my book ready. How messy. Let's jump into this astrology one last time, guys. One last time for the air signs. All right, so remember, guys, we're doing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius today. I am going to put on that cool little video. There we go. All right, guys. So this week we're looking at September 25th through October 1st. September 25th is the Libra new moon. The Libra new moon has popped up for many of the signs as we went through the week. And I do feel it's because of all the different energies that's happening in the universe along with the Libra new moon. So this Libra new moon is going to be very powerful for everyone, and it's going to cause, so all new moons bring in new energy, right? This particular new moon, this energy is going to feel a little forced, maybe like it's a little pushed, and it definitely is the universe just trying to realign us back to where the path that our soul chose for this lifetime. So it is a little bit of a push for everyone. Again, guys, doesn't matter what type of spiritual journey you're on. But there's so much chaos in the sky behind this new moon that I really feel like when you're setting new intentions, that's what we do with new moons, which means that you're stating what you want the new energy that's already coming in, what you want it to be. And I do feel like it's going to be hard to focus as you're trying to set intentions with this new moon. And I do feel Mercury retrograde is going to have a lot to do with that. We actually have 6 planets in retrograde, guys. We talked about them all week. Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. And then Mars is literally like right around the corner from going retrograde also. So yeah, there's a lot going on this week. I also mentioned the 26th, Monday, Jupiter is going to be the closest to the Earth in 70 years. Jupiter is also in retrograde, so keep that in mind. And then we talked about retrogrades a little bit this week. So I do feel like there's a little bit of a stigma with the word retrograde, right? It's like we hear retrograde and we're thinking like our exes are going to come back and be a pain in our butt. We're thinking that like we're going to deal with communication issues and things like that. And I know here on the channel in my business, trying to do these lives and whatnot in the last, I would say, week has definitely been pretty insane with Mercury retrograde and technology, computer not working, internet being wonky, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like everyone, again, is kind of dealing with that energy. But I really want us to focus on the actual meaning of retrogrades. So when retrogrades happen, it's actually an opportunity for you. And I really want us to see this as an opportunity because I actually talked about it last week. I think that we get into this mindset that the retrograde is bad. And so when someone comes back around, we're like trying to shun them away like they're the devil. Guys, it's possible that they may have been off healing just as much as you have. So kind of keep that in mind. So I do say, like, make sure you enforce your boundaries. If you left this person previously, there was a reason, right? But people grow and people do get better, even karmics, guys. I know. It's like unbelievable, but I promise it happens. So these retrogrades that we're dealing with, or any retrograde, if it ever comes back up for you again, I really want you to look at it as an opportunity to revisit, reclaim, redefine, and reconnect with that particular planet's energy, because that's what's happening. It's like it's coming back around to say, hey, remember me? And if you guys feel like the energy is still not a vibrational match, and if it is an ex and they're not civil, they're not like their energy's level is not where yours is, then yeah, enforce your boundaries. But I say always come at everything with compassion, understanding, and unconditional love. So keep those things in mind as you're dealing with all this retrograde energy. All right, I think that is all the jabber. All right, so I do have my paper ready today. Sandra, can you hear the music in the background? It's not like copyrighted music. But I just wanted to have something playing back there. All right, so I pulled out Magical Times. This is what we used for energy all week. I have pulled the Energy Oracle back out. I think I actually only used them for the fire signs this week, but we're going to use them for the air signs for the main spread. And then I'm going to clarify with some Rider-Waite. I am going to do guidance from Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler. So we're asking your higher self. And then, of course, we will close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Awesome. Thank you, Sandra. All right. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about this 12 o'clock time? I shared out too. Did you get a notification, Sandra, in your I know, like, you're always on top of it, but did you get a YouTube notification? I don't think I got one. I think the only notification I got this week was for water signs. All right. Junior wants me, are you ready for this? Junior wants me to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning when he gets up and do them. He was thinking a good time would be like 4:30 to 6 a.m. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too early for me. All right, let's get started with Gemini. Let's do 1033 because I've seen it. So Gemini, this is going to be for the week of September 25th through October 1st. Ooh, you did get YouTube one. That is so good. I'm so glad. All right, Gemini. Energy of the week. We're using magical times and the moon. There's something new coming, Gemini. Let's see what it is. So we have the kindness card coming out and we have the change card coming out. All right, I did feel like I needed to keep going just a little bit more. A sacred space is going to be on the bottom. Ghost Rider on 4 a.m. This is negative. All right, so the change card says you're transforming, let go of the past, embrace the light and joy of this new day. I felt that right away. I was sensing the new moon energy. So I do feel like something new is coming. I feel like you're going to have to be kind to yourself, Gemini, because I do feel like whatever the new thing is that's coming in, it's very possible. Nobody likes change. I keep saying that all the time, but there's been so much change coming. I feel like we're actually starting to adjust pretty well. But it is possible that change is here for you, Gemini. And you're struggling with it a little bit. And Spirit's just saying, be kind. It says, live with compassion, open your heart to all life forms, be an angel with hands. All right, Gemini, let's do your main spread. Let's look and see what is the challenge or obstacle for Gemini with this situation. So we have yin yang again, old moving out, new coming in. I see number 22. 41, 7th chakra. This is a high connection to spirit here. This is your crown chakra. I do feel like this is a lesson learned. It's very possible. I'm kind of getting, okay, so Gemini, this is interesting because I feel like most of us pray for new things, right? Like we ask God or the universe or spirit or whatever, label we're comfortable with to help us bring in this new thing. And then when the new thing gets here, a lot of times we're like, whoa, I didn't know this was going to happen. What do I do now? That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here with the 7th chakra. I feel like you are connected to spirit. You could have went through a spiritual awakening recently. This could be just something that's natural to you. Like I feel like this is natural, like normal. All your life you've been this connected. All your life you manifest. It's very possible it's getting quicker now, but there's definitely something that's changing, that most likely you asked for, and it's possible that you asked for it like before or like a while back is kind of what I'm getting. And it's like now this thing is finally coming in. The world is here. Wow, that's amazing. So the world does talk about, of course, new opportunities. Again, old cycles closing out so that new cycles can come in. But this is also about gathering everything that you have, everything that you've built up to this point. I feel like it's going to be wisdom, not actual like material things because of the crown chakra. It's like you're gathering all these spiritual tools and it's like something's happened, you've started using them, and it's definitely moved you out of this energy where you felt like things were stuck or they just weren't moving quick enough. On the bottom, look at this, Gemini. Wow. Goddess of the Moon. Goddess of the Moon is the picture of the box in the energy oracle, and definitely talks about your intuition. All right, let's clarify a little bit. Let's look at 22, yin yang. I am seeing a lot of twos. You have 22, 41, and 29. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands. Again, something old, something you've been doing for a long time, something stagnant. And this could have something to do with stubbornness, Gemini. The Nine of Wands does talk about being stubborn. Yep, the Tower comes in. Pretty interesting. All right, so I do feel like the Libra new moon, very much the Justice card in tarot, right? Very much the energy of like some sort of injustice was done. Something wasn't fair, wasn't right. And it's like this Libra new moon energy is pushing this stuff in so quickly so that these things can be like made right? Made fair, made balance. And so I am picking up a little bit here of a Tower moment this week, Gemini. And I want to say, I mentioned Mars just briefly because Mars is fixing to go retrograde, but currently Mars is in Gemini and it's going to go retrograde in Gemini. It's actually staying in Gemini until 2023. Mars actually only stays in a sign for normally about 6 weeks. So this is pretty significant that Mars is in your your house for this long. All right, so putting these two things together, the Libra new moon and this Mars energy represented by the Tower card, I'm kind of getting here that I kept saying Mars was in Gemini, just really bringing all these towers down because it's trying to clear the path so that you can get to where you need to go, Gemini. And I feel like this week is going to be your tower. And I feel like that's why this change is here. And that's why Spirit's asking you to be kind to yourself. And I do feel like it's going to be a difficult change for you because I'm getting that you've been doing it for a long time. Yes, look at that. So the Knight of Wands comes out, and it speaks about being courageous. Wands, of course, are very passionate action. So I feel like you're just going to have to, I feel like you already know what the action is you have to take, but you're not very passionate about it. I feel like you're actually having to dig deep to find like inner strength to be able to take that action. But again, I feel like you know you have to do it. That's why you've already like made the decision and maybe even took in the action. So the Knight of Pentacles came out for the World. So whatever is happening here with this World card, whatever this new opportunity is, whatever this new energy is that's coming in with this new moon, whatever obstacle has been removed so that you could get to this new energy here. I feel like this is something that's going to the Knight of Pentacles, people say, like, this is the card that says this is something that's going to sustain you. That's the word. It's going to sustain you for a period of time. It actually means that it's going to sustain you for a long period of time. And then we have that Justice card coming out. So I sense that Libra energy. I do feel like some sort of injustice has been done, Gemini, most likely from way back. Like I feel like this is old energy, maybe even something from childhood. And it's like, that's what you're making right. That's the new opportunity that's coming in to be like fixed or made balanced. On the bottom is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is very much a new beginning, starting over. This could have something to do with work or career. The Pentacles kind of tell me that, but the twos are kind of telling me it's very possible partnership or relationship. All right, let's pull some guidance. Again, we're going to use the Sacred Traveler. So we're asking your higher self. Navigating by the stars, yes, follow your bliss. I do feel like this is something you've been wanting for a long time, but again, I kind of feel like it's something from so far back that you're not sure, like, even how to get down the path. You have fogged in. It goes slow and take time. So whatever it is, Spirit's not saying that you have to do it right now. The Knight of Pentacles, it's not that you don't have to do it right now, Gemini. You do have to take some sort of action here. But the Knight of Pentacles tells me it's going to take a long time. It's not something that's going to be like overnight. And we have impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. And I feel like that's what that Libra new moon is going to help you do. All right, let's close it out for Gemini. And we're going to use the Moonology Oracles. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you are a little emotional this week, Gemini. I do see that Tower. I keep dropping all the cards. But I also feel like you're very focused on something. The Pentacles are telling me that it's like you finally took the blindfold off and you're able to see something clearer. We have surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. take time to breathe out, and that's going to go slow, take time. So take time 2 times now. Not a coincidence. And your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to Libra. Hi, Jenna. All right, so Gemini is pretty interesting. I knew it would be as soon as that Tower card came out. Tower card, definitely representing Mars and Gemini right now. We talked about that for weeks, guys. Mars in Gemini is huge. That's why you're feeling the push from the Libra new moon. It's because Mars went into Gemini, knocking all that stuff out of the way. So, yeah. Astrology, such a cool tool to use for sure. Actually went to the library yesterday and picked up a few books I've been waiting for. There's a few astrology books that I'm waiting to come in, but I did get some dream books that I had been waiting for, so I'm really excited to use those. Dive in. All right, almost ready for Libra. I'm excited to see what's going to come out for Libra with this powerful new moon. All right, let's timestamp 2202 because I've seen it for Libra. All right, so this is going to be for the week of September 25th through October 1st. So, of course, you have that powerful new moon here, Libra. I do feel like it is going to assist you this week. Definitely bringing in new energy. All right, we are using magical times. Let's see, what is the energy for Libra? Dance. I love it. So the dance card definitely says like lighten the mood, right? Enjoy life. Sanctuary is on the bottom. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. I think that's what you've been doing. So the dance card comes out. Now it's like it's time to thrive with this Libra new moon energy, right? Find your heart's rhythm. Step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. So yes, I definitely got a feeling, Libra, like most likely you've been going through some difficult challenges and it's like you're on the other side. I got an energy of like, you know how the light at the end of the tunnel is kind of what I'm seeing. Sandra says Libra moon. Ooh. Light at the end of the tunnel. All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle, Libra. Let's see, what is the main challenge or obstacle that you may face this week? Anxiety is coming out. Libra, you've been in this energy for a minute. It's interesting. This is the second air sign, so Gemini kind of got the same energy. That something had been waiting. Like, maybe not waiting, but... yeah, it's almost like energy was stuck, couldn't come in. Hi, Rachel. It's like Libra, I'm getting like you've done something. You've done it already. Like you already made the decision. You already made the difficult change. It already came in for you. And it's like you've been waiting this whole time while the rest of us were all dealing with the changes in the towers. You were probably like one of the first ones to deal with it. And the Libra new moon coming in now also would mean that you're going to be the first one that receives this new energy. I do sense the anxiety, the anxiousness. Some of you pick at your finger. I know that's really weird, but like I just started doing it. But anyway, so I do kind of feel that. See how she's biting her nails? So some of you bite your nails. But anyway, I'm sensing, Libra, that the storm is actually moving away. So the card means that the storm is outside her window, but she doesn't know if the storm is coming or going, Libra. And I would say that this storm, with the dance card coming out, solitude being on the bottom, I feel like, if Libra, you would know, if you feel like you've been in solitude, you've been withdrawn, really a little bit of that hermit energy here, going within, trying to find your way out of this thing, right? I feel like this is the energy for you. This is that Libra new moon. It's like it's going to come in, and that thing you've been waiting for, which is most likely just change, it comes in with this Libra new moon. I think you're anxious because you've been waiting for so long. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Cornucopia, and it's number 11. Interesting, Libra. All right, so Cornucopia says all your wishes come true. So I do feel like this is an energy of something that's happening right now. The ones are kind of telling me that this is normally lesson learned, this position here, to help you with the challenge or obstacle. But I do feel, because this Libra new moon is so powerful for you, a lot of the times when these big astrological events are happening, this placement will be something that's happening right now. So again, I'm getting like these two cards go together. All right, outcome, yes, woman holding a coin. I love it. So you have 18, 11, and 42, Libra. Woman holding a coin says you've come out of this darkness shining, flashing. It's like you're made of gold, right? It's like you learn your worth. I'm most likely talking to a Libra who has just experienced her dark night of the soul. On the bottom, yin yang again, old energy wanting to move out, new energy wanting to move in. Libra, that's what I was going to say earlier. Don't allow any stagnant energy to block the doorway. Don't allow any stagnant energy to take too much space so that you can't receive a new energy with the Libra new moon. All right, let's look at anxiety. So, Four of Wands, some of you, this is about your home. This is about your finances. Ooh, I'm taking them all. And we have the Four of Pentacles coming out. Four of Pentacles is the card that says that you feel like you don't have enough of something. So that could be why you're anxious. You're holding on to what little bit you have desperately. King of Cups came out with that. I'm not sure. Yeah. I always say I'm not sure. Like, Spirit doesn't know. Give me a break, Rosa. All right. All right. So, Four of Wands. This is going to be a home situation. Again, I'm feeling like you are maybe just have a little bit of something, and it's scary, and that's why you're anxious here. I do feel like something's going to come in. The King of Cups is most likely going to be your person. I'm getting a little bit of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, but guys, it doesn't really matter what sign. King of Cups is someone who you trusted, Libra. It's someone who you gave everything to, you told everything to. It's also possible that because you did all this, you gave all this power to this person, you definitely got a little bit of this swords, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got a little bit of this stuck, right? Definitely self-restriction here. I do feel like what happens this week is there's definitely the Death card, strong Scorpio again here. So most likely your person's going to have Scorpio in a strong placement. And then Two of Wands is here also. So there is a massive transformation that's happened. You've realized something. Most likely you've broke yourself out of these binds. And now that this transformation is here, it's like you're ready to end the stagnant situation that was keeping the new energy from coming in. And I feel like you're going to have to choose you. The Two of Wands talks about having to make a very important decision, and it's on top of the woman holding a coin and the Death card. I feel like if Libra, if you're constantly giving to someone else and the energy is not balanced, I know it's not reversed, guys. I don't read reversals. I just read the energy. This is definitely King of Cups in reverse. It's like this person didn't give you, there wasn't like even energy here. It's definitely a lot of taking. But I just want to say, Libra, for some of you, I don't know if it's because Libra isn't even like the scales, but it's possible that you did it to each other. It's kind of what I'm picking up here. it's over. That's done. It's like now you're going to choose you. Now you understand your own worth, and that's definitely going to bring in more positive energy. All right, protected by angels was on bottom, Libra. Massive recovery here for Libra, for sure. All right, so guidance is going to be from your higher self. We're asking the sacred traveler, and Denise Lynn tells us this is your higher self. What else do you need to know for September 25th through October 1st? Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, Libra. Rainbow blessings. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Big confirmation here. Money, something's coming in, guys. Blessings are showering your life, falling on top of cornucopia. Not a coincidence. And it came back out. I love it. I just got the goosebumps, Libra. All right. Protected by angels. You are cherished by angels, Libra. All right. Solitude again on the bottom, Libra. Sanctuary was the one where it says solitude, embrace the need for solitude. So I do feel like you've broken away from something where there was a lot of taking. The energy wasn't balanced. Libra, I'm not saying that you were innocent. I definitely got a little bit of give and take here. It's almost like you may have given as much as you got, but it definitely went sour. And it's like it took you a long time to break free due to some sort of, maybe it's just because the union was for so long, or it could be finances. All right. Moonology Oracle is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. Libra, at the beginning of the week, you're very anxious. This may have something to do, remember I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you didn't watch Astrology Libra at the beginning, I definitely recommend watching that part of the video. But what I'm getting here is, remember Jupiter is going to come in on the 26th. On that day, it's going to be the closest to the Earth it has been in 70 years. I do feel like this is a little bit of pay attention. The energy that's coming in may not seem as big to you as you would like, but I feel like it turns into something massive. All right. So again, beginning of the week, a little emotional, and then just super excited as the end of the week rolls through. We have a time to give rather than take. I love that because Libra, I did kind of pick up a little bit of back and forth, like the other person isn't all guilty, so keep that in mind. You and your loved ones are safe. I love that too. It's definitely about a family. It's going to be new moon in Cancer and a time for healing, and that's exactly why all this happened, Libra. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump to the last one, Aquarius. Sanders has been withdrawn all week with zero energy. I feel like sometimes our energy, I don't know about you, Sandra, but like I'm one of those people that just go, go, go until the job is done. And sometimes that is not, it's not very healthy, right? It's not very self-care, self-love type of energy. And I do feel like that happens a lot of times. We have a goal, we're trying to do something, and we will just go until, we're, it's just, I don't know, like we're just exhausted. It's just so much. And then we just fall out. I feel like sometimes spirit zaps our energy just so we'll take a break. Because there'll be days where like I feel like everything's fine, everything's good. I jump up, I do my things, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready for my day, getting ready for whatever readings I have. And then all of a sudden it'll be like before I even get to someone, zap, it's gone. And it's like, oh, wow. So maybe that's not what I was supposed to do today. So yeah, I can understand. And I do feel like it does. It's not fun getting forced breaks from spirit, but there's definitely like purpose. There's definitely reason. Yes, me too. And I don't know about you guys, but here lately, I feel like I cannot drink enough water. I just constantly dehydrated. And I don't know. We buy bottled waters, and I feel like I normally I don't drink as much as I should. But now it seems like I would say in the last week to 10 days, it's just nonstop. Like I just can't get enough water. Especially when I'm doing the readings, which is super interesting. Aww. Hey, everybody needs some self-care. I think naps are definitely self-care and self-love for sure. I was about to mix it all up. You see that? Eternal Brand water. I've never seen it. Eternal Brand. My sister's got me drinking Deer Park. And I guess like it's not purified, or it is pure. I don't know. But I just remember her saying like she just likes it. It tastes more like fresh water to us, I think, and I love it. I'm not sure if Junior's a fan, but All right, let's timestamp Aquarius. So let's do 3652 for Aquarius. I'm really excited to see what Aquarius is going to be this week. All right, so we're looking at September 25th through October 1st. All right, let's see. What is the energy? So we have the new moon. Here lately, when I've been making my thumbnails for the air signs, the air signs are definitely popping out in the readings as I'm getting ready for all 4 elements, and it kind of stinks because it's the last one, so I gotta wait all week till we get there. But here lately, Aquarius, I feel like Aquarius has definitely been sticking out a lot. If you have Aquarius in your chart, you're most likely making your healing, of course, but you're making some big moves. It's like you're finally choosing the right path is kind of what I'm hearing. Or it's like you're choosing the right way or something like that. All right, I'm going to take all of them. Yeah, definitely choosing the right way. All right, so here it is, Aquarius. Are you ready? I mean, it doesn't get any more perfect than this. Remember, guys, we're definitely a soul connection channel. That's what we're doing here. It's why you guys are all drawn to me. We're all on a very similar spiritual journey. We all call it the twin journey. Of course, there's so many different names for it. But I just want to say, Aquarius, this is definitely going to be a strong twin energy reading. Just because of the cards that popped out. So the first one that came out is the rebirth card. Again, I always pick up strong Scorpio energy here. So your person can have like Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, maybe their Mars is in Scorpio, something like that. No matter what happens, you find new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. The Union card is also here. You have seen and unseen allies draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. I do feel like this is happening right now. If I'm talking to a twin on the twin journey, you've always been in union. And most likely what this means is that you're starting to understand what union means. And then the journey card is here, just another massive confirmation. And it says, focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. So some of you are going through a massive transformation, Aquarius. Again, I'm getting the energy of dark night of the soul, healing physically, mentally, spiritually. It's definitely like all a part of your journey. I do feel like you're going to get some sort of unexpected help or assistance this week. Cooperate. Nobody has time. All right. Hi, Miss Tina. I'm talking to my cards. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Challenge or obstacle. I get to go see Miss Tina and everyone this weekend. I'm super excited. I'm going to try to talk Junior into going to do a little. Are they still doing karaoke or is it done, Miss Tina? I don't know. Oh, I forgot. She probably can't answer me. She's working. Off work till Monday morning. Ooh, yes. All right. Aquarius, challenge or obstacle? The thinking man. I'm not really sensing a challenge or obstacle. I'm sensing an understanding. Definitely an understanding. I think you have something, Aquarius, and you don't know. Ooh, I just figured it out. Ooh, I gotta write a note for my mother-in-law. Give me just a moment, guys. Totally just had a massive thank you, Spirit. I had to write Cheryl a note. All right, anyway, back to it. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. The thinking man, you've went through something. It was very challenging, very difficult. And what's happened is it's actually going to benefit you in some way. You don't know it yet, but I feel like you're going to find out this week. All right, that's going to be the help in the unexpected places. I feel like whatever the situation is, you thought it was something that was going to hinder you, and it's actually something that's going to help you. Appreciation comes out. I do feel like, again, that's energy of this week. It's like all of a sudden you see like why everything happened. And then the action card. Yes, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, I have the goosebumps, Aquarius. Walking away is on the bottom. I just want to say the walking away card says that you've been in this. Look, I'm going to show you. I'm totally going to go through every last one of them because I have to show you the garden and the gate card. The garden and the gate, you see how she's locked in the gate and it talks about the gate is locked and there's this huge expansion out here, but she feels safe inside, locked away. She's too scared to go out there. She wears the key. She can go out whenever she wants. Walking away was on the bottom. So it says you're walking out into that massive expansion. It's like you get some sort of lesson, some sort of understanding, and you're able to walk out freely. All right. Let's look at the thinking man. Let's see if we can figure out what is it that you have figured out. I feel like you're still thinking on it, still trying to figure it out. It may have not popped in just yet. Yep. Page of Pentacles tells me it hasn't just yet, but when it does, you're going to be excited. And the Justice. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, Aquarius, I'm going to cry. All right, so what I'm picking up here is you're going to get some sort of new beginning here. There has been some sort of injustice. I do feel like this is from long ago, which is interesting because that happened, I feel like, with both Gemini and Libra. So again, like whatever the challenge is, it was so long ago that it's actually not even here now. It's like you figured out the next step, but you didn't quite figure it out all the way. And that's why it looks so difficult to you at all this time. This Libra new moon is going to come in, Aquarius. So it's going to make things fair. It's going to make things right again. Appreciation, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming back out. Again, this is long term. This is not something that's going to be short term. Whatever this new thing is, you're going to benefit from it from a long time. And then the Lovers comes out. I love it because the Lovers is definitely my twin flame clue card. A strong Gemini energy here, but this is definitely about a soul bond, a soul connection. This could be the journey that you're on. And for many of us, Aquarius, when you're on the twin journey, once you understand union, that's when you're able to start manifesting in all the things a lot quicker, right? Look at the action card at the end. Aquarius, action says that you start moving so quickly. Like the picture says that the horses are running so fast, there's a blur. So I definitely get like you're going to start moving super quick. We have the Nine of Cups coming out. Nine of Cups is definitely like divine wishes being granted, right? Aquarius, I knew this was going to be just a killer reading. Look at these major arcanas. The Magician is here. You definitely manifested as above, so below. I love it. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Using your intuition. Aquarius, I'm so proud. So proud right now. All right. Junior's mom is in Aquarius, guys. Something hit, and I was like, oh, I gotta write that down. All right, so Distant Thunder wanted to fly out. It says clear the air. I do feel like this is Spirit saying a confirmation that this is an old situation. I feel like something happens this week and you suddenly don't see whatever that thing was as such a bad or horrible thing anymore. Or now it's like Spirit gives you a way to use it to your benefit. We have grace and gratitude falling on appreciation. Not a coincidence, Aquarius. Through gratitude, joy expands. Let's do one more. Wondrous universe. I love it. Walk in beauty. Definitely some big magic happening this week for Aquarius. All right, I'm going to close it out with the Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're very much in your thoughts, and then it's like, boom, yay. All right, Aquarius. We have bring love into the situation. It's the new moon in Aquarius. That's going to fall on the card that said clear the past. We have meditate and contemplate, and that's going to fall on the gratitude and appreciation. So really go within, talk to Spirit, connect with the universe, show your gratitude and appreciation, because this is what happens next. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. Surrender to the divine was down there also. All right, Aquarius, beautiful, beautiful reading. I've been looking all week for this reading. I'm so glad, and thank you, Spirit, for the little side note. All right, guys, that's it. That's going to be the air signs, and that's going to finish out all 4 elements for the week of September 25th through October 1st. Thank you guys so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I know it's so different. The new schedule. I think the earth signs did the best with the new schedule, guys. The other 3, it's been slow. I'm gonna try one more week of it, and we'll see if there something pops. If not, I'm not sure if I should go earlier or later. I don't know. I really only have so much time to work with, so we'll figure it out for sure. And guys, I just want to say, I know Sandra said the notification went out on YouTube. I did get your guys' messages yesterday, or what was it? Monday, when the notifications did not go out. I'm going to say most likely that was YouTube because we did change the schedule. But just in case, guys, check your little bell. Check the little bell next to the subscribe button. Definitely may need to be updated. And then, of course, Mercury retrograde, guys. Mercury retrograde. Yes, next week is going to be better. Can you guys feel the energy picking up? I definitely can. I feel like the last 2 weeks really, I guess the last 3 weeks, really from, I guess, August 20th, right? When Mars first went into Gemini. That's really, when the things started hitting the fan, I would say. And it's definitely been a little bit difficult course since then, but I knew that when the Libra new moon came in, even though it's going to feel a little, it's going to feel like it's a push, guys. I mean, it's definitely going to be challenging. I still feel like the outcome is going to be so good that's really going to bring the balance in that we've all kind of been looking for. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go wrap it up and go eat me some lunch. I am feeling a subscriber energy reading for Facebook. Guys, we got monetized on Facebook. Yay! We're so close on YouTube and we're so close on Twitch. Remember, guys, we're on all 3. I'm not sure how the Twitch is going to work whenever we do get closer. We'll probably have to stream on a different time. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't let us multi-stream, but I'm going to do it for as long as I can. I really enjoy having us all together, and I enjoy being able to see all the comments at one time. So yeah, I'm going to try to do it for as long as I can. But yes, guys, if you haven't subscribed on our Facebook page, make sure to go check that out. It's just like Facebook. I'm sorry. It's just like YouTube, and it's just like Twitch. And you just pay the $4.99. It is a reoccurring monthly fee, but I do have members only perks, guys. So make sure to check those out. One of those is 10% off in my Etsy store for all time. Don't forget, guys, we do have the fall sale happening right now. And then also I do the subscriber energy love readings over there on my Facebook page. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up for one of those. Again, that is for subscribers only on Facebook. So guys, go check out Facebook page. The link is going to be in the description box. All right, guys, I will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you soon, Miss Tina. Thank you guys so much for coming in and showing me some support on the new schedule. I know it's hard adjusting. We'll get it figured out, guys. All right, as always, I am always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you, guys.